about an hour 6 in. As in, you guys seen the first 50, and then from there it's just literally just going through the gate and getting here. Let's see. We need to pop into a party in case my cousin wants to join the party. So give me one little second there. Boop. Wait, what was that? Oh, it's recent. Yeah, add, select players. Casey Ops on that one. We'll do his alt and his main. So I gotta go find his main now. Come on, where's your main? There it is. Even get Ghost in here if he wants to join. Which actually Ghost changed his gamer tag. Alright, there we go. Meant to check right quick.
What's up?
What's up, brother? Give me 1 second. I'll get the comments in just a second. Quickly inviting people to the party if they want to join. Oops, not me click a video. How you doing? I'm guessing she's looking for Mike.
What up?
What's up? How you doing?
What you doing?
I'm playing a little bit of some Resident Evil.
Damn, I thought you was wanting to play some World of Warships. Fuck.
Colton, welcome to stream, man.
Who?
I'm alright,
Colton.
just another day.
Who's that?
That's good to hear. That's good to hear, man. I'm doing good. It's a streamer of mine, as in viewer.
Alright, well, I thought you was wanting to play World of Warships.
Nope, I'm doing a Resident Evil stream.
Alright, well, I'm gonna hop out then.
Alrighty.
Alright.
Where's my gun?
Sorry about that, guys, on the stream. She thought I was wanting to play a different game than what I'm playing now. So, this one starts up from the last stream that we done before, in the same section, except for when we had the body complete is when I started
Do you
it.
remember my name at all?
Colton, yes I do. You joined around when I played Ark. Alrighty. There's a couple things to note here. I don't really have to take apart this arm. I already know basically the code for that arm. But for new viewers, I will show you guys how to do this. So you're going to do that. It's going to ask you to, pull this off. So you just got to hold the button to do it. Boom. And there's 2 more parts we're going to need. One is going to be here. We need the ring. Takes a second for your character to get it off, but there we go. We got the ring off. And then we're going to need a part that's inside of the kneecap right here. Which is this, the little winder. Now from there, we don't need this body anymore for a minute, but I will show you guys a little secret. So you are going to need to know exactly what symbol is on this eye. So it's a crow and formulated with a triangle. Okay, you don't really need to know it after that point. So examine, we need to use the silver key. We're going to go over to the sink and interact with it twice. Once to actually do that, and the second time to clean off the bloodied ring. bloop. And then from there, we are actually going to need to go over here to the back of the wedding ring, because this is actually going to give you a code. And it is 052911, as you guys can see right there. I'm trying to get a better view of it on stream for you guys without any of the light hitting the numbers as much. There we go, 052911. So that is going to be the code for this. So 05 2 9 oh whoops, it's up 11, and that will remove the lock. From there, we're going down here, and we're going to go to the first room that's on the left. So we got to go around the wall here and right here. This is going to send you over to do the little this thing. It's a music box. And now we're going to use the winding key. And now we have to actually complete the... Oops, it's that one, then this one, then this one. Actually, I think that actually is right. It's that, isn't it? Because you get the 2 lines. No, because that has to connect. So does this one. There we go. It's that, this. Okay. Then you click play, and he's going to wind up the music box, and it's going to play. Now I'm going to be pausing and doing this real quick, so that way it's not going to do too much of the music, so that way... I don't get copyrighted, guys. I don't want to get copyrighted here. So we are going to go independently like that, so we block the song, but there we go. And from there we have the tweezers. Now the tweezers we take back to the room, and sorry guys if it's a lot of pausing and unpausing for you guys having that sound, but I don't want the copyrighted music, if it's copyrighted, to play and get a copyright claim on my channel. But now we're going to examine the mouth, and what this is going to let me do is open the doll's mouth and use the tweezers to pull out this little bit of movie reel. And then from there we take the movie reel down to the very end of the hallway near the elevator that you come into this building with. So we got to do one more left turn and a right turn and then a right turn, because we go into this door now. And what this is going to let me do is look at this paper, and it's going to give you from 1, 2, 3, and 4 of what order these should be in. And so I'm going to go ahead and throw the film on. And then the order we need is Rose's best friend, and then she really likes this fairy tale. So the first 2 is actually going to be Rose really likes this, so it's monkey. The fairy tale, which is the book. And then look at the next 2, which is the most important thing in the world to us, which is going to be Rose. And then a wedding gift from Grandma. So we actually come over here, and it's Rose, and then it's actually going to be this, which is the wedding gift from Grandma. And we're already in the right order, but to show you guys that, it is going to say proof of Ethan's everlasting love for me, which is the ring. And then we're going to get a movie in the background that will play, showing us where we're going to be going. Here in just a minute. And we are forced to watch this. I don't think it's skippable. Yeah, it's not skippable. But when it's done, that's going to fall, which is going to open up a secret door. And we're going to be able to go grab the scissors off of a doll over here. Bloop. And then we are going to go ahead and cut this using the scissors. Magical scissors, man. Alright. What that's going to let us do is get back into the main room, going this way. And you are able to go around and hook into here in a minute. So we're going to go ahead and unlock this, which gets us into our room here, and then there is a room right there we'll be getting to in a minute. Because what we're going to need to do is go in here. We are going to use the scissors to cut the cloth. So we're going to examine and scissors. And this is going to let me get to a piece under here, which is our little brass medallion. And then from there we go this way. And we're going to head over here. Now, we want the crow encapsulated in the triangle, this one. And then we are going to want to do all eyes are closed, because that's the one piece I told you I didn't need to pull because I remember it. And then the brass medallion, and that will unlock this door. And then now we use a flashlight and come on down here. And things are about to get annoying. And when I say annoying, I mean really annoying. And it's due to the fact of, well, you're going to be hearing a screaming baby and stuff like that. And it's going to be going until I complete the next half of this after I grab this key and go to walk down the hallway. The breaker box key. Oh, you'll hear that too, the baby crying. I actually totally forgot about that one. I just know in a minute you're going to be hearing baby noises constantly here in a minute. Only mission I don't like because of how annoying it is. So you can see it quits, but that's because we're coming up here. In a second, when we get down to the end of this hallway, near the elevator, there's going to be a giant baby that we will have to avoid. And in doing so, it makes baby sounds. And I don't mean like really low. I don't mean like really low, like average game sounds. No, this is like turned up to the max. It hurts my ear sounds, which I know it's going to be annoying and probably hurt your guys' ears. So, forewarning with that. Because the game devs didn't want to make it low. They wanted it to be screaming ass fucking loud. Right here, there's the baby. What I need to do is run this way. We go through through the little doll passage with the hidden way. Over to the breaker box to use the breaker box key to grab the statue of the kid or the child. Back through here into the doorway. Crouch. The baby's going to be on the other side. Hold on, is there something I can change the audio on here? Because, let's say large headphones. I haven't actually played with virtual sound on, so we'll see what that actually does. But voice volume, you can see I put to 2. BGM volume, I guess that's base game music, ain't it? Or background music. Okay, so we can actually turn that down. Sound effects volume, we'll turn this down. Just for now, we're going to do everything at 5. And that is still the same loud. Hold on. Audio. 3. Little better. I can't say that it's 100% better. But now what we're going to do is hide, let the kid go around the corner. And now we use the child inside of here. There we go. Which lets me come down this direction. We can go ahead and stand now. Go through here. We gotta go through the little makeshift kitchen. Well, technically it is a full kitchen, but you guys get the idea. Through here, which goes through this door. And we're going to be going over to that to get the fuse. And we're actually going to have to be going through this in a second. And it's about to get annoying again. Come on, character, turn your light on. Thank you. Back through here. And we're about to get a jump scare, guys. So heads up to those that need it. But as soon as we get around this kitchen table and go up the stairwell that's over here, we are going to get jump scared. It's going to be the kid. Right there. Go ahead and move back, and we're going to go through here, back into the room, because what we need to do is come over here and get it to lay behind the bed. So we can crawl underneath and go right here. And then what we have to do is let the kid come in, it starts to go around behind the bed, and then we dart out the door, pretty much, is what you do in this section of the game. Okay, I can say at least the kid screams weren't as loud as they were before. Still annoying. Okay, it's gonna go like that. Now's the time we start predicting its movement. Get your butt up. Through here. Around the table, through here, and this is where we have to make our way all the way back, by the way, guys. We're no longer going to have the other little way to crawl through. It's closed, the gap is removed. We have to run our way all the way back and around. Like so. Fuse. Yep, kid's right there. We need to run in here. So the kid follows us in. I need to be able to see the door though. Kid comes around. Come on, bring that body around. Keep coming. Good, now I can do this. Because we need to hit this, which opens the door. Come on, door, get that butt open. And then hit this. Now we're going to hear a child scream in a second. When the second gate closes, he is going to do a regular baby scream. And I'm talking about the one parents know about when they're like, fuck. Okay, it wasn't that loud this time. Thank God I turned down the volume to the game. Alright, now we can actually go back into options. We can go to audio, and we can actually turn the voice volume back up to, like, at least everything here on 5. There we go. This is the only mission that I have to turn my audio down on, basically. And then now we're going to be playing a large thing of hide and seek. Okay, so we're going to skip this. And we got to go outside, upstairs, all the way to the end and to the right, into the corner. It doesn't let you skip. Yeah, we're not able to, like, pause it and skip. Now we go out, down here. If I'm not mistaken, we go to the right. And inside this room, we're going to go to the left. See, she's moved again. So she's not in that corner. Not in this one. Not there. Here we go. Which means she's probably going to be closet whenever we get out of here. So what we do is we go back out. I think I went the wrong way. I think this way goes back to the elevator. Out here and to the right at the closet. If she's not there, she's to the left. Yeah, she's right here. Game, please, and I spam it. At least I actually click it. Thank you. And I can't skip this either. Can't skip either.
It's over. Make things right.
There we go. Now I can skip. Rotate the key to where it does that.
So that's who was behind all this?
Then we grab this.
Thanks to
Grab the sellable Angie. And that is done. I don't know what we use to place on the gravestone to open it. I still haven't figured that part out yet, guys, from last stream. But that's pretty much what this mission is. Now we got to move on to the next mission, because today we are actually going to be getting our fish we were looking for the other day. And I found out where to get it at. And I didn't do it till I was on stream, so lucky you guys, right? That I won't do everything off stream. But we did get like 70, we'll say 80%. Yeah, 80% of the cooked stuff cooked yesterday on stream. As I said, like in the past, I was probably planning on doing that off stream, but we did it on stream. We are actually going to be going for one of our other cooked items here in a minute. So that's why we are trying to get to we need the crank, which is going to be after the third person. So we've already beat 1, Lady Miranda. 2, we've done this one, which is the doll maker. 3, we got to go do, I forget what they call her. Oh god, I didn't actually remember the name. I just know she has like a grotesque look to her that a lot of people are going to look at and be like, ew. Leave it to me to still have the aim of a G. I'm kidding, bro. My aim in this game has been off here lately as well. A lot on stream as well. You guys will see that from last streams if you guys haven't like seen the ones here lately. Now there is actually a thing in here, I believe. Nope, it's not this house. It's one of the other ones. But we'll take him out. 590 light or Lee, whatever you want to call it. Take you out. There's 1,002, which is great. Not and 2, in 2, by the way, guys, is what I said. Go ahead and take you. Now there's like 2,000. Pretty much. Up here is where we wanted to go. Because we're going to get more sellables, which allows us to upgrade one of our guns. Or do whatever we need to. It's right here. And we're going to use... where is it? This. Which allows us to do this. Where we do our little tilting mini game. Where you tilt and kind of just try to get the ball not to fall off the back end this time on stream there, D. Don't look like a noob. Didn't even need the back rail. And there we go. First try on stream, my dude. There, which gets the onyx skull. And it's a sellable I can actually sell. I don't think I grabbed the will this time. Yeah, I didn't grab the will, which means I'll have to figure out where to get the will again. Oh well. Good little play on words there. But we're going back this way, and we're gonna use Chris's rifle going back. And this is where I miss a lot of my shots. Unless I'm playing as Chris. For some reason, when I play as Chris, I'm really accurate with this gun. But when I'm off of Chris, my accuracy just goes out the window. Check a lot of the trees to make sure we're actually breaking those. And I did kind of cheat a little bit, guys. There's not a cheat code on PlayStation you can type in, but there is a store pack you guys can buy that will let you get everything in the game. When I say everything, like under the content shop, which is where you spend your points, you get all that without having to complete challenges. You basically just get it outright. And that's what I did. I spent the $5 to do it. Mainly because $5 really ain't that expensive. Now what we're going to do is come over here and save our game right quick. Just to make sure if we get a crashy, I don't have to go through all that again. Duke's purse. Now we're going to be able to come over here, do this, sell Angie, sell the Onyx Skull, which is going to be 50,700. Placing me back at 108 grand. And I need to do this so I can actually grab this, and not that. This, and this. That way I get that completed with all the attachments. But we're also looking to take every one of these guns and upgrade them all the way. So this is going to be 15 grand for that, which means whatever. We can go ahead and upgrade the ammo capacity. And then this. And that'll tell us what we need to get both, which is going to be 41,000 and 34. So 75,000. As soon as I get 75,000, I'll be able to upgrade both of these, and then this gun will be complete. I don't know what I need for both of these, but I do know 75 grand at least for that. And you can't actually use the sight on this, which is, it says red dot sight, but it doesn't actually use it. Kind of weird. Alright, now we'll go ahead and save. And that shotgun is this one, so now it actually holds 10 rounds, which is a little better. Where do we want to go? We actually need to go this way, because I'm trying to get the crank, so we're going to have to do it right outright. This one. Open that door. And this is where things get fun. Can I skip this? Yes, I can. Alright. Shotgun we go, baby. Actually, yeah, it's 7 bullets. I wish they would have turned it into an 8-shooter, because that would have been probably a little better. Oh, actually, yeah, there are more Lycan we can kill if we wanted to. I actually might. Come on down here, bud. Reason for which, well, I can get the chem fluid, and don't really need ammo. Reason for which, it is actually a good way to get sellables. That's why I said screw it and went ahead and got it. I was like, we'll go ahead and kill it. Now it's going to have us shoot this. Which, I wonder, is this one breakable too? I never tried it. Nah, because I figured that might have been a sellable or something over there. You never know. Because there is areas you can actually explode into and get sellables that is quite out of the way that people wouldn't usually think to look for. That's why I decided to check it. But we got to shoot this. Go ahead and reload. Go ahead and get max ammo there. And then in here is going to be a couple more animals I can shoot, and our way to moving into the next bit of this, which actually this is just going to be pig, so. Boom. Which is just regular meat. Right there is this, which we're going to go get the ball for that in a minute. Where we got to go is behind me, because we need the crank to actually go through the next point over there. To the left. Save our game. Always a good idea. Whenever possible. And move down. Into the mine shaft we go. I forget which side it actually opens, if it's this side or this side. I think it's to my right here. We'll see if I'm right or wrong, and I'm right. Now where we go is to the right. There is this way, which I didn't take the last time, which gets me, I think, to one of the other areas, but no need for it. Because we will be... Oh yeah, I think that goes to the thing to go grab a specific key I need for a boat, which is the boat key. But we are going this way, in behind this, which allows us to skip this cutscene, and skip this one, to make our way back out here. This way, through here, go to the right. There's going to be a thing we can shoot off the ceiling. To the left, actually. Go to the right. Up here, because this is going to let me shoot this. To drop down here, so go ahead and load up our 2 bullets we wasted. Through here, to go grab our boat key at the boathouse over here. Kill that. Grab our key. We will kill the lichens. Just because it'll be easy and give us extra chance at like crystal skulls and sellables. Like that. And you ain't getting me there, big boy. Good try, though. You ain't doing jack. Make sure we're not being snuck up on here. Oh, that's twice I've missed. Trying to get a quick scope out. As in, shoot as soon as I go like that. Happens. And now we go back in through here, take a left, up the ladder again. I ain't gonna worry about the box behind it. Usually drops ammo. I don't really need ammo. I got infinite ammo on every gun in the game. I don't really need ammo. Down here, and we're gonna go to the right, which leads us outside. And as of last stream, we figured out how to get the treasure box that's over there. We don't do it yet. I heard that. He is up top. Can we jump down, please? No? Okay. Kill this one, so the other one has a chance at dropping down. Ouch. Got a little bit of a hit off, but I also got my shot, which is nice. Use the boat key. And it's a good thing I don't have to do that with every boat in the game, but there we go. Go ahead and move on forward, because we need to actually complete this section in order to get to the treasure. something we'll have to go fight in a minute. Alright, time to go meet Chris Redfield, because there's actually nothing up there the last time we checked. So, hi, Chrissy.
Research post or something? What are they doing here? Stay the fuck down!
Ethan! I gotta say, I'm surprised you made it this far. It'd be a shame if some...
Not gonna watch cutscene. It's not really much here, so we just run. Little cutscene of jumping across, that's not skippable. Come on, bro, you could have pulled yourself up faster than that. Now we actually have to go click on this panel. It's going to do nothing the first time we deal with it, but it's to let us know we need to turn the power on.
Shit, there's no power.
I could have figured that when the light was red there, brother, but you know, what do I know? Instead of a green light, it's red with a diagram sitting next to it to say what you need to do. I mean, unless you're blind, oof. But right here's where this breaks and teaches us we need to go get the new one, which is where we actually get the new crank from. Boom.
Seriously?
So what we do is we go down. Is there a save point here? No, there isn't. I'm not gonna worry. Mainly because I know kind of what I'm getting myself into. Especially since it's the forward part of the mission. This way, touch this, nothing happens. Go across, shoot this, touch it and back up, then strafe it. Same thing over here, although I wonder if I can actually use the grenade launcher here, because I never tried it. Okay, I'm on the flash rounds. Let's do this. Trade the ammo. Oh, does that not actually, like, register on that? It's like a little piece. There we go. It does. You just gotta hit near where it's at. And the little piece over on that side, which didn't register. Okay. Roger. Quickly now. Back to the pistol. Run across this. No save point, but that's fine. Push this off. Which floats straight that way. We jump down here. Open the breaker box. Or whatever this is called. To get to the lever. And bloop. Switch that lever. Which is going to raise this up. Which we run across. Click on this one. Run this way. Run over, click, come on, which is going to cause this one to be clickable. Then we come over here, click this one, click this one, click this one. Oh, it's going to fall. We just got to wait. So this is those ones. That's the blue one. That is for that. So what we're going to do is click, 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 run. So, wait for it. Click, click, click. Run. Like that. He jumps over on this one. He's going to go that way. What we want to do is get on this, and we're going to turn left right now. Oh, GG. My foot's falling asleep. Left again. Now that he's done that, we can run down and go up. And we go back around to our left here. Push this off. That way you can get back across. Get back up top. Push the secondary cart, wherever this one came from, over this. Hop down. Run across it. Break this. Climb this. Click this. Which is going to pull up a boat.
Caught myself a big one.
Through here. Break that. Climb up here. To the right. Nope, it was actually left. Okay. GG. It is this way. What? Oh, I'm dumb. Shoot the lock. Not paying attention to speed running and haven't really cared about this mission too much to memorize everything. Reload. Pop over here. Come up here. It's going to give us the crank, which then we are actually going to run over here. We have to examine. And then we go back and reutilize the crank, even though I would have just stuck it in there at the beginning because I know what's going on there. But game has to, I guess, set itself up to be able to be used. Once this is done, you automatically get the crank back and up the ladder here. Across the zip line. Basically through the monster's mouth. They should have made that a little bit lower, but oh well. Through the crank again. This will go all the way like that.
Okay.
Which gives power to that. Now we can run back across here. Run down the hill, back into the building, do the little puzzle, and flip the power to the floodgates on. So now we got to do this. Now, I'm going to let you guys know here, the developers did this on purpose to throw everyone off to think they need to change this one. This computer screen here is that there. So you actually want to read down this way, going from right to left. So it'll be blue, white, orange. So that top row is going to be blue, white, orange. And then it's going to be white, white, orange, black. And then it is going to be orange, blue, blue. Once you do that, you're going to be able to flip the switch right here. That's going to start removing all the water out here. Waste a little bit of ammo because we can. It doesn't really affect his health all that right now because he's basically God moded. We go through the house. I'm not going to worry about... Oh, but I will grab that 10,000. Never mind. My character's going to force me off. I was going to say I was going to grab the 10,000 lie that was right there, but... Pointless now, brother. Pointless now. He's going to come out. Let him do a spit. Or ram or whatever he's going to do. Reload. Oh, it's this. Hold on. Just get inside somewhere. We will, however, go over and craft us a herb so we can actually heal off right here. There we go. That is him done. That quick.
Disgusting.
Don't need anything else from here.
The exit's up ahead.
We're going to go this way, which is going to let us come in here, grab the little key thing I need, which is in here. I don't need to look at the stew. I just need to grab this. Rotate it to where it lets me examine so I can actually combine it. Skip this. And time to go back out. Now we could actually go through here like we're supposed to. And now where we want to go is back this way, because we actually need to go back outside. And we are now able to grab the piece we need, which is over here. I'm not going to forget the treasure. Through here, to the right, and it's going to be all the way at the bottom. And to the right again, and right here. Grab this to make sure we have an extra sellable. Then we go back up, and now we can actually go leave. And we can go get the fish now as well. In a second, but we go back into the mine. And we want to go not this way. Back here. To the left and back up the lift. And when we get back up the lift, we'll be able to do the little... Did I grab the thing for the little... I don't know if I got it for the other sellable. It's up here. We'll have to... Oh, no, I didn't, because it's actually further forward. We have to use the crank to go back to grab the thing to grab the other sellable. So before we even do our fish, we got to grab another sellable right quick. Bear with me, guys, just for a minute. Through here and up. Over here. Through here, out here, use the crank, because we got to grab the thing for that over there. There we go again, we automatically get the crank back, and we go through here. And where we're going is basically to grab a specific thing, which is right here. And we're going to grab the thing that's in the very last shack to the right. Which is over here. Go around back. Crouch into here, shoot this, and open up this, because this is where you would normally get the gun I'm holding now, but because I already have it, I can get 30,000 lie. That's another reason I came over here, was to get that lie. Now we're gonna have something walking around down here in just a second. He is right there. Kill that. Get hit once by you or twice. There's 1,000 lie just off of you. I don't know if I actually hit that or not. Might have missed. We got one that sounds like right there. Kill that. Come on, brother. Flying ones are a little bit harder to hit sometimes when they're moving around erratically. And the aim of this, like if I'm aiming, stop. You can see how much more it goes. So it is very clunky. But we killed the beast right here. Now we just make it back down the pass. Grab the other sellable, which actually ended up getting 2 sellables this way, possibly 3. And we got another one of these little games to do. Gotta look for the little thing we just picked up, which is this, the mermaid one. Where now we have this, where we need to carefully tilt our way back to get it to go around onto this, where I'm going to tilt this way just because I don't want my ball like falling off here. This way, right here is where the ground is going to kind of be out, so we need to very carefully position our ball to roll and back to the right through here. I can't see. Okay, yeah, we were there. And there we go. That will get us this. Now we can go ahead and unlock this gate and leave. Super simple game if you actually know what to do and you've been through it and memorized some of the stuff. But now we go left, follow it around. I want to pull out this just because of the fact of you guys like it if you like specific games. I'm not going... Actually, you know what? We'll go up here, yes, because we need to sell anyways. So we'll go up here, and that should lead us through to where we need to be, which is the shopkeeper. And we're going to go ahead and save our game in case we crash, because why not? And open this.
My apologies.
Oh, I hope I didn't forget to grab the other thing. I might have forgot it. Boop. Crystal skull, which actually we have 4 of. One of these, 2 of those, 1 of those, 1 of those, 1 of those. And you guys can see we are absolutely going pretty good.
I suppose it's what they call the beauty of
186,000. And we only need a little bit to go ahead and finish off this, which now is maxed. Bloopsy, and now I kind of want to upgrade. I'm kind of in the mood to upgrade this at some point because of the fact I have a feeling this is going to be the strongest shotgun in game just because it's already got the other stuff. But this is basically a marksman. Basically, but you don't get to upgrade the ammunition it holds, which is only 30. I believe it's between 10 and 30. I can't remember exactly how much, but 43,000 for that. Yikes. Upgrades are getting absurdly expensive now.
Securing goods is more important than anything. Anything, my friend.
I mean, there is this.
I saw
We'll
you
grab that.
wanted one.
And there is the these two things to get for it. So we are going to have to like really massively save up. But I believe this is actually called the rocket pistol, if I'm not mistaken. But now we can go get the other thing we need. Go ahead and save our game.
Wonderful adventure.
And yeah, this right here is called the rocket pistol. So if I equip it, you guys can see what it does. So on top of the initial hit, it also explodes. Now, is it upgradable is my question. Like, am I able to upgrade it, make it do more damage? No, I am not. So it's already max level. I just have to get the, attachments it goes to it then. This is now maxed, which is great. The things I've been trying to do is to memorize what I've maxed and haven't. Is I've been going here and usually selling off what is already maxed. So I would usually come up and go, okay, I max this out and go sell it because of the fact that I haven't really been switching to shotguns all that often, so I'm going to go ahead and do it. But I would do that and boom, there's 442,455 off the bat. That now I can go to supplies or upgrade or do whatever I need to do. And in this case, I might actually go ahead and max out the other gun and then sell it. Right? As in, come over here and grab off the stuff for the steak here. 180, 100. Yeah, I should have enough. There. Oh, I still have enough to grab the freaking this. Nice. And what that's going to let me do is go into my inventory right quick. Wrong button. To the attachments, which, oh, because I own it. Did they already get up? Oh, no, they're right here. Click on it, and wait a minute.
You wish to make a purchase?
That is what I needed. I bought the wrong thing, but it's fine. So we got stuff for this when I do get it. That's oofed on my part, but it's fine. We need to get the steak so we can do that, and then start getting these as well. And how much am I going to need if I want to get all of them at the same time? Let's pull my calculator out right quick. Just because I don't feel like doing mind math here, we're just going to do correct math. So 70,000, 1, 2, 3, plus 35, 3, plus 56. Okay, right now it's 161,000 plus 30. There, 191,000 is what I need. Alright. Let's sell off what we're not going to use, which right now is going to be... I also got to upgrade that, so we got a long ways to go for that, but I'll keep the rocket, I'll keep that. I kind of got to keep everything because I'm still leveling other stuff. Alright. Because we are leveling some of the other stuff still, and these don't sell for that much. The, that or this. So we still got this pistol. Got that. As soon as we get the other guns, throw the attachments onto the other ones, we'll be good to go. Rocket launcher the size of a handgun. That's GG. How much damage does it do, though? Only 500, but it does say only level 1. Maybe I can upgrade it later? I really don't know, guys. Maybe it'll be after I get the attachments, it might let me upgrade it or something. I really don't know. Or it might just be a bad pistol. Like, bad. Alright. We need to go to the opposite direction of where we're going. Because I said we were going to go get that fish so we can upgrade our movement speed indefinitely. So what we're going to need to do is also get more fish, I think, too, as well. Hold on. Because we need, 2 more fish, 2 regular fish. We need poultry, so I need to look for chickens. And then we just need the finest fish. Once we do that, we'll have all the food cooked and all done. We done all the rest of that on yesterday's stream. So let's go do this right quick. And to get the finest fish, you have to beat the secondary area because you need the crank for this place over here. So if you remember from yesterday's stream when I went over and got one of the attachments, oh, it's right here. That's kind of where we're going again. So you have to use the boat, go downstream like you're going to that cave, but there is a fish pool that I could have grabbed yesterday and didn't really freaking think about it. I was a dum-dum. But let's keep going. Into here. Turn the boat around. Kind of like Sink the Bismarck song says to do. Alright, and continue on. Now, I'm not listening to Sink the Bismarck. I'm just saying that because my grandfather used to when I was growing up, and I just remember the song. Araha. And then we go left, and it's that goldfish right here. That's what we're looking for, but we're also going to grab these ones as well. Beat, don't you even. See? Finest fish, regular fish, and regular fish. And that'll let us actually get both of the recipes done immediately. Back onto the boat. I wish Resident Evil, this one, I wish I had, like, fast travel points, man. Like, if I'm down here, I could click on a totem or something, and click on the totem near where I need to go, and just get, like, a small load screen that already puts me there, that I don't have to do all of this different driving to get all the way back. Onto this. Over here, upstairs, straight back, and go get our meals cooked.
If it's just looking, window shop away.
There we go. So now we can actually go ahead and add. Actually, hold on. Let's do this one first to make sure I'm not using that.
How to cook.
Which should boost our movement speed.
Apologies for the wait. Here's your share.
Okay, and then herbal fish.
Thank you.
And I do not have the poultry yet, which I need 2 chickens.
I can hardly wait for the next ingredient.
Also, guys, this is where we can get this. And if I don't miss my shots like a pleb, there we go. 2 meat that we're going to sell off here in a minute. Just for a little extra cash. It's not going to really give us a lot, but just figured I'd go ahead and show you guys that. You can also get meat through those. But where we need to go is back around through here and over here, because that's where the chickens and stuff usually are. Oh. It moved one of my things. Shortcut. That goes there. That goes to the bottom, and then we have that. I don't know why this auto took over that location. I mean, the VZ61 looks cool, but rather my upgraded shotgun be there for the full auto one. Oh, it's because I sold off the other one, wasn't it? I forgot to open this. That's why I said screw it and went through it. Because I memorized. I did that. Oh, no chickens here this time. Okay. We're not out of the park yet. Because if I go this way, run all the way to the end, and take a left all the way at the end, one playthrough there was chickens here, but this is also where you guys can get a pig, and it usually stands right there and tries to run at you. Unlock that. Good old big circle here. Dang, dude, am I not going to get any chickens or anything? That's a little sad. If you guys remember where we come from on this way, it's the back route in order to get to a specific side, where now we can open here to get back to this. Because we've already completed the mission. But GG, no more chickens or animals right here. I do hear a crow. And I don't think I shot it through this playthrough or not, but on one of those branches, there's usually, there it is. Juicy game, which is your bluebird. Examine. 19 may slumber for only for a short while. Okay. Weird. But this is also where more fish can be. Whenever you first go through, it's right there. I haven't seen any on this side. But this is the drawbridge to get to the castle, to the main first part of the game. Just figured I'd check. For giggles. All we need is chickens, though, so I need to figure out where to go get more chickens from. Because I am not seeing any. I might have to go do a whole nother playthrough, don't I? As in, I hope not. Let's go back this way a little bit and see if I can't, like, walk around this other bit of property to find some chickens. Because, come on, there is, like, you know... Oh, no, I was going to say a chicken coop, but no, it's just for firewood. Oh, there's a chicken coop right there, though. But no chicken. I call that weird. Come on, me's want chickens. I'm just doing a small little ditch effort, see if I can find some chickens, which I didn't, so RIP. Yeah, I'm not hearing anything, so gotta move on. Save our game right quick. Can't forget to do that like we almost did. And we got a little bit of a movement speed buff, but it doesn't seem like it's like all that much. Maybe we'll fill it over on like a higher difficulty. But now we're on this one. The 6-winged. Which unlocks this. To start us on the basically very last mission. And where we cut off with you guys yesterday was after we kill the main boss here and move on. See what I said? If I'm not Chris, I'm usually missing with this thing, bro. I did forget one item. Boy. Don't even. Oh, see, ammo usually is what's in those. I'll take the herb because of the fact of they're good. They craft the healing supplies, which actually we're going to go craft a couple more. Just in case. And if we wanted, we could see this shotgun is kind of okay. It already does 1,000 damage at base, so that's why I said it's kind of okay. Technically, this should be a semi-auto or a full auto, and it shoots a bit slow in my opinion. But there we go. We are able to continue our herb craft right now, which is actually going to be good for later. So it's going to ask that. And we're going to do like we did on the stream the other day. Up the ladder first. But, come on, man. We got to go back to being Rick for a second. Pull this. Drop down. Run over, up the stairs, and pull the other lever again. The easiest way of doing this. The loot. And then from there, we just go right here and kill them as they go to come up. Oh god, I didn't realize they can actually come from both sides. More herbs, fluid, crystal. Don't need the sniper ammo. Ooh, more herbs. More fluid. Thank you for all this cash, skulls, and sellables. 1,000 light. And the further in the game you go, the more like gold you get off of bodies, and also more sellables get even more worth. You get more worth out of your sellables. Time to into ha. And since this ain't a speed run this time, to get up to a certain point, we are going to save. Before I forget to do that. And this is our third run through the game, by the way, guys. Like, literally, if I click on this, we're playing, and you can see there, the 2 next to that number is how many, right there. See, games completed, 2, underneath the time, which right now is 2 hours and 6 seconds. If we can beat the rest of this game in less than an hour, I'll have the less than 3 hours or so to complete. But I don't plan on it for the fact of I am going to kill everything in this room to get as much sellables and items as possible. Just try and keep them all right there, which is not going to happen because we are going to have 1 or 2 come from over here. Thank you. Ooh. 3 skulls? Thank you for making Daddy happy, brother. Oh, 4 skulls, because of that one just gave a skull, and then more of that. 5 skulls. Ooh. Me already liking the sellables. Get some more of these creatures coming in, shall we? Ooh, in case I don't... Go ahead and blow that up so I don't hit myself with it accidentally later. Four bullets, 3 kills. That he likes. Again, the more of these we kill, the more sellables we can get. That's why I'm not worried about wasting time. Because the more items the more sellables I get, the more money we make. So that's why I'm going to absolutely make sure the lichen population goes extinct, my dude, if that's a skull. Nah, it's just coins. Or ammo, one of the two. Knocked him off, that's fine. Reload, go ahead and get 7 bullets again. Oh, that is a skull on the stairwell. Nice. There we go. Don't need the ammo. I will take the lie. More lie.
Okay, big guy.
I need to reload. Put a bullet or 2 in. The no-scope, for some reason, just kept going over him, which is kind of sad, but there we go. Thank you. The good one. Get that one. And again, I was killing everything. That's another reason. I was like, I don't care about the speed run. I will take this, though. Gunpowder's okay to get. And later, if I want to, I can turn infinite ammo off. But right now, I'm going to keep it on. And get the metal scrap. Break this just because I can. That gives me more lie, which is great. And now we're going to get into the boss fight in a second, which is going to end fairly quick, by the way, guys. Heads up on that. I'm also checking my battery level on my controller. First aid med, nice. Save point, yes please. I will take this though to do that with. There we go. And continue on. Actually, let's go ahead and make sure everything is max ammo. He comes from up there. Reload. Ah. Good thing I got the heals. And he's dead. Hardest boss, my butt. More like some of the easiest boss my my eyes have ever seen. Boom. and continue going forward. And then now we pick this up, which is going to have us need to skip this, and, whoops, not photo mode, this. Head down here, and now we got all the flask, and we're ready to basically complete the game. Which we will do on live stream. I'm going to go through and complete the entire other bit of the game on stream. And we're 2 hours, 12 minutes in. Up here, because there's nothing down the other route, or at least when I took it one time on stream, there's nothing there. Unlock the door, please. Thank you. Oh, yes. Chicanos. Of course, you get to move. Poultry. Oh, you went all the way around me. You thought you were going to be one of those smart chickens. Too bad I turned around and actually checked. So we got 2 chickens off of that. Not bad. I think we needed 3 though. Oh, it's not this one. It's that lock. I keep forgetting the icon. And it is this one. And we go this way. Through the gate. Do we? No, because there's another sellable I can get. I almost forgot about. So if we go backwards a little bit, guys, first going up here, there is actually 2 of those guys here. I think. It's either 1 or 2. Oh, it's going to take 3 on this one. 4 on it. What the? 4. Really? Oh well. Gets me that. And that allows me to go this way. Down here, up and to the right. Because we are going to the shops person. Because I need to get the pistol so I can throw the attachments onto it. Save the game in case we crash.
My greatest pleasure to see you return alive. You wish to make a purchase?
There we go. And sell. And we got 15 of these now that we can sell. 1 of those. 1 of those. 1 of those.
And buy it I will.
And boom. Head down here. Oh, we only needed 2.
Thank you. Now to cook.
Alright, that's every one of the cookables done.
Apologies for the wait. Here's your share.
There we go. So we actually got all the recipes done now.
To hunger.
There we go.
Alive.
Supplies, I need to get the pistol right quick, which is not that one, but it is this one. Oh, it's 300,000. Oh. We still are waiting for a minute, guys, to get that. So, before we do that, 186. I don't know if I got enough to get all 3 of the parts, but we can try. We'll start with the most expensive.
Forward to testing it out.
Okay. 50.
Yes, I can see why you'd be interested in that.
I'll go ahead and get this done. There, we got all the parts on that already. Good to go. Now I just need to buy this pistol so I can put all the parts on, and then we got to get the upgrades. There's even this, which is also going to need upgrades, I can see. I got to get that back so I can upgrade it later, but Yeah, we got Upgrade Central coming out right now. Ooh. I need this to know how to craft specific things again. Alright.
I'm skilled at all sorts of weapons modifications, and will do them for a small fee.
And yeah, you guys can see we have that. Alright. I have no clue how much that holds now, but that turned into basically an SMG so quick, man. Alright. That's 65,000. I don't have enough for that. Don't have enough, don't have enough, don't have enough. Okay. So nothing here I can upgrade yet, actually. Yeah, no, I can't upgrade anything yet.
Securing goods.
Alright.
Thank you for your.
I will also come in here to make sure we got everything needed to be done. So this can be dropped. Confirm. I ain't gonna sell ammo. It's meh. It sells for it's super dirt cheap. I'm not even gonna worry about it. We got 8 meat that we no longer need. Don't need juicy game. Keep all the first aids. Keep that. Keep that. See if there's anything else on the bottom here, because sometimes things can go like down here, but no, we're good. 32,695 la, not bad. Now we need 300 grand, so we got probably a whole nother playthrough to get through before I can even buy the pistol. Just saying. Alright. I no longer need that. Alrighty. Save our game. And off to the final bit. Which, by the way, guys, is going to be right over here first. Implement our things into here. So the torso. Skip it. To being the arms. To being the legs. And the head. Which gives us that. That we can now skip this. Run up this way. Be forced to walk. And run this way. It's not the world's hardest game, guys, once you know what goes on. But there are positions where it's puzzling, so you have to actually like complete puzzles to move forward. And there are ways to look up how to do it, like the cheats and stuff for the puzzles. Throw this on. Which is going to start this cutscene, where then we go down. And I think it's like out this way is where we go, so I'm going to continue looking that way. I could be wrong. I'll actually keep my screen like this. But this goes down for a good little bit. And then we go across basically a bridge. I am wrong. The opening's over on this side. Go ahead and save my game. I don't have to take the elevator ride again. Until the next time I want to beat the game.
Ethan Winters. Welcome. I didn't think you'd make it past Daughter Moreau, but I suppose you survived worse back in America. I like you. I'd like to speak to you about Rose and Miranda. Oh, come on. Don't worry. It's not a trap.
Last I checked, we do gotta go left. Down here to the left, actually, not right. Come on, memory. Over here and behind the curtain. And skip the cutscene. And skip the cutscene. Actually, oh, I actually gotta go. Hold on. I am kind of curious. No, he's not beatable here. Down the chute, down the chute, down the chute. Bloop. I was curious because I was wondering if he's actually killable if you have the grenade launcher. He's not. I guess it's because it's when he's first introduced, he has God mode. Okay. Good to know for future playthroughs.
What was that thing?
Gunpowder, get all the craftable stuff to get the crafting stuff collected. There's nothing down to my right, just a box that only has ammo in it. Enemies. So all three are going to be dropped near each other. Up the ladder.
This place is messed up. I've got to get upstairs.
Where now we have our save point right here. There's his little... Where is it? Right here. Now we go this way. Through here. Shoot this. Thanks for the skull. Thanks for that. Through here. We go around. All the way. Through the door. Wait for him to line up. That way I get the kills in like a one shot. Now I need to go left because we need the... It's going to have us actually click on this right quick. The inspect because we're going to need a piece. There we go. Without a mold, which we go this way. Pick up the light and the skull into here. Where we're going to go behind this dude. Open the case, pull out the mold. He's going to come alive. Where we kill him, so we can get that. This way, by the way, the button behind me is where the long barrel to this is. You just got to get the power turned on first. And we need to go to the casting machine. Throw our relief mold in, or whatever that is, which is for this. And we're only 2 hours and 22 minutes in, so we're not doing too bad. This... Where it goes. Whoops. I wish it just auto-done it. You didn't have to go through and do this, because you already have the piece. It should just place it. But, there we go. Throw that on. Kill this. Thanks for the lie. Where now we go down to our left. Down here. I'm going to switch to the shotgun to make this easier. Is it really going to make me wait? Yeah. Wait. There we go. Two down. Two more down. Actually, one down. Skull, skull. Lie. Kill that. Kill you. What did this one drop us? Lie. Alright. Up the ladder. Through here. This is locked. Unlock this, which allows us to come back into here, which we'll come back to in just a second. Right here is where I said some of the things could change, where you actually can use the launcher, the explosive, to get into, and there's going to be plenty of other areas, not just this one, that is like that. But this is where we can come in to grab another little thing. Mechanical cylinder. Then we can see this, which is going to be one of the other things we need to get casted. Through here. Here, right around here. Unlock. Here we can come in here because this is another casting room. This is where we came through. Alright, now that we got everything unlocked, now we can actually start working towards getting the pieces we need. And I don't remember exactly where each piece is, so I should start paying attention to this a little bit more. Because I think we come in here and our piece is right here. Yes, that's for the star mold. Which, actually we can go this way. That goes back right here. Don't need to go there. Where we are going to go is to kill this dude. Put our mold in. Grab that, which we're actually going to use to go back this way. Through here. Place our mold where it went, which is here. Auto flip the lever, which is going to open that. Oh, there's another one right here. Thank you, I'll take those. Sellables are always good.
She locked us away in the village.
Like that.
Of being forced to serve her.
Actually, we don't need to go this way. We can actually cut left.
Understand that you
Through here. This is a little area you can get into to break that to get more ammo or look for like med supplies or so. We are going over here.
to be free.
go. Through here. We're gonna go all the way back.
Should have never refused me.
What freak?
Collect all those. Where we go up and around. We are right now 2 hours 28 minutes in. Oh, come on. That should have done a stun to him. That's a headshot. There we go. Give me that. Right, then we go this way. Through this door. To click the button. Come on, come on, come on. Go across through here. I will take that gunpowder though. Future playthroughs. All the way back. There. Now this one I believe was killable when I played through. Maybe not. Ouch. Alright, he despawned. Nice. So no, he's not killable yet. Alright, good to know. They will be in a minute. Bloop. Where now I can come over here and save. Because that's all I'm going to do here this time. Keep moving on. Because we got to go get the final part. Which is going to be the key to that door to the right. Got to go get the mold for the key. Which is through here.
Miranda thinks we're nothing but children. Oh, she doesn't care for us? No. She's long lost all her humanity. I must destroy her.
I don't give a shit about your family drama.
Did I say another herb? Oh no. Oh well, I'll take the gunpowder. It just showed a herb icon, that's why I said that. Is that a herb? Always good to look around for that stuff. Like that. Through here. And right here is one of the other areas I was telling you guys about that people don't think to turn around and check. But it does, however, have a good amount of sellable stuff. So you do want to come in here and grab the sellables. Just figured I'd show that off and continue on. Now, we are actually going to be setting here for a second because we can go 1, 2, I can't reach that from this side, that's fine. Gunpowder. Three, And then we only need the fourth one, which is over there.
Another one?
What I need to hit is that other piece, but it's being a little bit janky, so we're just gonna reload this. And do that. Because the piece we needed to hit is the heart, but this game has an auto lock-on feature that wants to lock on to like their like a specific part of them that is outside the weak point. I don't like that. But we're going to continue going. And we got this to shoot. Which now is going to just go ahead and crash that entire bit. So we can actually make it to the ladder and climb up. There we go. And we are 2 hours 34 minutes in, so we're actually making really good time, to be honest. Let's reload. Reload. And make it through the door. Because inevitably what I want is to pull this out. Grab the map. Don't really need it, but I'll take it. I missed the map that was downstairs, but we're fine. Because what's going to happen here is we get sucked. And not in a good way. Or then we just do that. Let the cutscene play through. Because it's a non-skippable one.
That was close.
Switch over to the pistol and continue moving on. This way, then we drop down to the next pipe. And then climb the ladder. I don't think anyone told the devs here it's righty-tighty, lefty-loosey, but all good to go. Click on this button. Make our way up. And if I'm not mistaken, I think it is actually a through and through, ain't it?
It's all over. For your kid. And for the whole village. But don't worry.
Yeah, it's all through.
I'll stop.
This way.
I'll use Rose to kill Miranda.
This way. Don't want the explosive, but I do need the key mold.
You're the only one who doesn't see your kid's power.
And we're going to be on the top floor. What we need to do is actually go down to the very bottom floor, which is floor 3. But we're going to have to pull this lever right quick. That way it lights up all the lights. And our dude is going to be up here, which we also are going to save the game up here after already getting the key mold. Within 2 hours 36 so far. Click on the save, click on this, click yes. Not going to use you just yet, but we are going to turn around and go down to B4. Get it? B4. Like it's before something, but also floor B4. Okay, we're going to go out to the right. Through the double doors. This way. We're going to run into a couple of creatures. in a second. Not gonna worry about that. Kill him. Grab the heart. Through here. There is going to be an enemy behind this door. Over to this. And now we're actually going to take the path that gets us more resistance here in a second. Because it's actually going to give us more sellables. Take the key. Now I'm going to go back the same way we came. But on our way back, we are going to run into this guy. Who needs 2 to the heart. Pull this back out. And reload. Because on our way back again, there's going to be another one. At the end of here. There we go. It says reload at the top of my screen, but I already did. Joke's on you, game. Where now we're going to hit this, click yes, in case we crash. Go up to B1. And I am to B1. God, the amount of like wordplay I can do, man. It's just off of like doing music, man. Well, the type of music I do. I can just think of stuff like that on the fly, man, compared to a lot of other artists who have to write it down and put thought into it. I don't have to think that hard. Heisenberg's key.
You really are.
Head on through, which actually you just head on through.
Feeling tired, chit-chat.
I'll actually
Time to die.
take the medical.
You can hear it, can't you? Someone waiting for you.
Now this is where we get into this to kill this. So I do need this. Ouch. I want him to hit the wall in a second. Game, when I switch weapons, please do it. He's gonna burn me because this game's like stupidity of slowness. Really? Stupidity of slowness is gonna get me again? Really, he hit the wall, and you're gonna say that he gets to like go through 3 of them? Gotta burn myself here. What we're gonna do is actually throw in a different round right quick instead of explosive. I'm gonna show you guys how to do this. Really? It's not gonna work on him now, but it did before? Oh, I'm dead here, bro. If I can't I need to be able to make it by game. Thank you. Dude, why is he not, like, taking any health damage? Is it because, like, he's bugged? Did I... Oh, wait. There we go. I gotta get that when his back is shown to me. Okay.
Now stay down.
There. Don't know why that fight took me longer than it probably should have, but there we go. Then through here. So we're around here where we're going to collect this. And then go through here. Hop down here. Yeah, that fight took like 2 times longer than it probably should have. I probably should have waited for the first charge, turned around and got him in the back immediate, but it's okay. We all make mistakes, brother. We all make mistakes. Onto this. I can't pause it to do that. Roger. Shoot on back. Where we actually went a little too far because we go here. Now I can skip. Which is going to send us into this. Where we do this. Deal with this. Where can... Yep, I can skip. Hold X on this. Because instead of just tapping it, they make you hold it. Find that stupid. Just let me tap it, man, so it just auto goes.
I'm coming.
Into here. Shoot that open. Pop out here. Oh, I missed. I hate how, like, they don't let you dodge in this game. There's no actual way to dodge. I can't dodge. And my thing wasn't loaded. There we go. I can't skip. Reload right quick. Can't skip still. Can't skip. But we are 2 hours 49 minutes in. So a little over 3 hours is what it's going to take on this playthrough. That's just because I decided to kill all the lichens and, you know, all of that extra other stuff. Of course. Skip. Oh, I got a missed call. From who? Oh, that ain't a missed call.
Share your screen, and I'll go over the situation. My team
Never
and I
mind.
were careless. Yesterday, we took down the transformer with. We did.
Skip that. Sorry guys, I was just trying to get back to the comments.
When was it last? The desert? Doing nothing but recon's gotten me out of shape.
But thanks to your recon,
But now we play as Chris Redfield, boys.
I heard you turn yourself in the rear, though. Taking 5 shots to the head's nothing to sneeze at either. Spooky.
And we're already past where I left you guys off at last night. Skip
everyone's
this.
hostile violence.
We're gonna go this way. We're gonna get attacked by lichens.
With a group of hostile violence.
It's more than we thought. Watch out.
These don't drop anything. It's always this one, man. It's because it never wants to lock onto this. It always wants to go to like the furthest one and not the closest one. There we go.
Western route's clear. Moving out.
Don't need anything off of this.
Spotted. 2 guards. I can take 'em.
Don't get caught.
What the hell is that thing? It's all mutilized.
That's where we do this. We're gonna get attacked by more stuff here in a second.
Large mutated bioweapon sighted.
That's one down. I thought it was gonna go around. It didn't. Oh, it didn't die. Good to know. Couple more shots then. Damn. This way. Over this. This gets blocked. Where we go this way and go around and through the house.
On Mirage, I need some backup.
Kind of forced me to do that. It wouldn't reload. I shot your arm technically, so you would not be like reaching for me. Let's be realistic a little bit more there, game. Howdy, big dude. Who, for some reason, these Lycans are wanting to... Lycans are wanting to eat more. Dude, I shot your head. Go back and play the clip. You can hear the audio of my gun, bro. Don't even say I miss. At 2 inches away. I'm not joking. They're wanting to eat more today than they were last night when I first went to complete this. A double hit and you get to... Nah, bro. Get off of me. Stop with the retardedness, bro. I'm being for real. They're not eating 50 bullets each. That's more than enough to kill. This is an AR, bro. Last night they were dying to like so less bullets. And then today they're just eating more for some reason. It was like Call of Duty skill-based matchmaking going on, bro.
All right, Lobo. Mark it in the target.
Please let me skip. I don't like how it forces you in night vision when in that. When it doesn't if you pull it out regularly, but it does then. And it's reloading. I am not dealing with BS-ery, dude. Of course they get to run. Really? Why do you get to move faster right now, bro? Dude, I shot you in the head, so you have no animation there. Don't say he shoots me. I shot him in the head 3 times, no animation. Get him off me. Game. That's enough to create confusion in the pack. Reload your fucking gun, dum-dum. Reload the pistol. Reload my AR. Because we got more stuff coming. I'm sorry, hold on, let me fix this, because realistically, the shortcut should be AR, pistol, karambit. The big dudes are the main ones. Come on, Chris, reload on the first time I click the fucking button, please. Jesus fucking Christ. I can't stem. I have nothing to craft the stems, and I'm dead. Behind me is BS. I'm gonna die if I can't, like, get around this. No, he does not touch me. Get that BS-ery out of here. Come on. Just need to do that. Dude, that was literally idiotic, their game. And I have no healing stuff, by the way. Just figured I'd show that. Oh. Injector.
There's no sign of the genome editing we saw in the E-series. The stuff originated here.
Alright. Alright. Really? Make me waste an injector then, game. Actually,
I got a tough guy here. I'm gonna need backup. There's an opening in the roof. Use it.
reload. Unable to use strike because for some reason it's being fucking stupid.
Good. I'll signal with the locator.
I'm hit because this game wanted to be retarded. There's no dodge. Hit again because there's no dodge. One, it's too small. And when he goes to swing his weapon, there's no actual legit way to dodge it. Come on, you gotta give me your back, dude. Yep, no way to dodge it. No way to dodge it. Just being for real, guys. See? Couldn't dodge. No way to actually get behind this dude because the game wants to be stupid. Like, literally has weak spots on the back to down him. Where we going, big boy? Can't actually dodge to be able to get behind him and shoot his back like this. I'm just gonna have to do this. Have to do that multiple fucking times? You are kidding me, bro. And I can't dodge because it literally lets him run all the way directly up to me. I just gotta stay moving. Can't do it. Game's stupid. Realistically, the lock-on should be faster than that by a massive margin. I'm just gonna go for it. Really? That did not miss? I was on him the entire time? Just stay running, stay running, stay running. Oh, he's dead.
I'll keep going. Rest of you, stay above ground.
They need to add a way to actually dodge a bit better instead of having to run with a slow ass speed that gets you hit 90% of the time. Give me a way I can actually like jump out of the way or roll or do something, man. That would have been like 200 times better. I don't know what dev didn't have the brains to put that in here, bro. It's the only thing I don't like about that fight, especially in harder times when it starts taking more damage, is there's no legit real way to dodge. Game, immediately as soon as the cutscene, please.
Keep your distance. Do not move until I give the order.
I know it's too late now.
What's the point of, like, listen to this and walking this far, devs? You could have just made it a lot sooner. Because we just go through here, find a certain person, skip, and boom, we're back on the main character. Like, we don't really need this much of a distance. Boom. Find a character, that, and we come back to the main character where we are going to skip this, walk forward. It's going to get about that iceberg there, as what I call it. It's a piece of land sticking with, like, water flowing around it. Your character's going to talk about being cold. Oh, make it a little further this time. Skip it. That's going to put us back at the shopkeeper, where I wish I could skip right now. Took that long. Now we need to go to over here. Isn't it? No, where is it? Is it? There is... Oh, it's more forward. And we are over 3 hours in now, guys, to make it to this point. Save. And we're just going to go ahead and complete the run through. I ain't going to worry about doing the shop just yet, because... Actually, I don't know if those syllables parse over. So we'll actually go ahead and use the shop. Never mind what I just said. We're definitely using the shop. So 2, 1, 1, 7 actually. 7. 4, 2, 1, 1, 1, 1. Sell the cigar as well.
Oh, the assemblage of life and machine. I can feel Lord
Which gives me 300 grand. So I can get the pistol.
Please, be well.
And then now we have every gun with every attachment onto it that I possibly can get through the shop. Equip part. Equip part. There we go. We're gonna move this stuff around right quick, because we're gonna go this pistol, this pistol, this one, this one. 4 spaces, so no. There. And you'll see we did get the STAKE semi-automatic Magnum. And is it one of those that I can upgrade?
Has everything you need for your decisive battle.
Gunsmithing. Yes, it is one that you can do that with.
Leave this to me.
I'll go ahead and do that. Could do that, but I'm not gonna worry about that. Not worry about that. I would like to get that, but can't. Okay, I gotta save up.
Here's its end. It was true.
Go ahead and save.
Really a pleasure doing business.
And my next run through is gonna be focused on upgrading the guns at that point. I no longer need to buy the guns and buy the attachments. I can upgrade them. And then any missing attachments, I'll have to go around and look for where they are on the map, because they'll be in a box somewhere, or a suitcase or something. But, boom. I'm going to do this because, again, at the end of the day, more kills, better. There, now we examine and skip, because that's going to get us in here.
You disposed of my false children and awakened the glorious empires. Now, please do not worry for little Rose. I assure you I'll provide her with true peace. So now you can die, Rose. You understand the level of fear. How can you deny me?
My goddamn kid.
Die! Be swallowed into the Megamycete for all time!
There, which allows me to now play the dodging game while being in the darkness.
I think it's time you left things in my house. Rest.
The hell I will.
I will take back my daughter! Die, 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 die. I understand your feelings, Mr. Rose. If I combine Rose with the Megamycete, my daughter will be made manifest at last. I've waited a century, all for this day. Why do you do it? Surely you sound so close to me.
She's my goddamn daughter. You psycho.
Can't skip.
To ensure I never see your face, I will feed you to dogs. Every single
Skip. 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 Father's story is now done. And that's how you beat the game, guys. It's literally, like I said, super short game. Super quick to beat as well. As you can see, we beat the game in standard this time at 3 hours, 7 minutes, and 47 seconds. It didn't take too long. And now we got best at ever. We got all of these. We ended up getting 96,000 CP that time. We're going to hit save. And now we're going to save over this one, because now that is the completed version of that. And to show you, if we hit continue, we click yes, we beat the game in casual and standard going into hardcore. But do we want to do that, actually? And to show you what I'm talking about here, so if we go to bonuses and we go to extra content shop, the thing I bought gave me every one of these guys. Like, all of them. Even all the different, like, movies, the freaking concept arts. I have them all now, to be honest with you guys. Yeah, it just gave me everything when I went through and done that. And there's 120 of these. Oops. I'm just going through getting rid of all the little red things saying there's some new stuff here. Sorry, guys. But there you go. As you guys can see, all of them, even these and these and these. Boom. Art collector. There's the figures, which you can go through and, you know, scan them. I'm just going to go through like this because I'm going to earn something for looking at all the different versions of this as well. Okay, as you guys can see, we got it right there. Doll collector. And then challenges, you can see we didn't really do all of them. Because world's best dad, universe best dad, you know, everything, and that's just for the fact of going through the different game modes and difficulties and stuff. But there we go. We just click continue game, we click yes, and that's going to let us choose. And in this case, I am thinking of doing, I don't know, like, did we get more gold in standard than we did in casual? Or is it the same? Alright, we're going to go in hardcore, so I can go ahead and do a hardcore save to save into the next bit, so we can actually go ahead and skip this.
Gifts we gave, but more you took, she snarled.
Boop.
Did you say something?
Nothing. I'll put her down.
And we're moving in now to literally the second from hardest difficulty. I wish I can skip this because literally it's a cutscene. I'm not even tapping anything. Like, anything that doesn't have me on the physical controller should be skippable. That way it adds less time. You know, I can make it go a little faster and complete the game a little faster. But I think what one of the things is getting this ball here into the kitchen. So you just got to kick it all the way to the kitchen or whatever. So we're just going to go ahead and complete that. It's not the world's hardest. Oh god, it is if it's not going to let me kick it. Come on. There we go. Like that. Where now we can get it to hit this. How are you going to go back? Game, I'm kicking it this way. Boom.
Just making sure it's locked.
I ain't gonna worry about that because I tried to get it in here and there's no actual stopping the ball or pulling the ball to you, so I'm just gonna boom, skip. It's gonna create the phone call that we can't skip for a really long time. Say I'm here. Right there's where we can actually skip. As you can hear how many times I've clicked the button. We don't have to worry about grabbing anything back there, we just go. Now, for most people, look at the ground and you want to follow the tracks that go up. Although, for me, I'm going to go this way because this way would have been better than going around the bush. I can actually just go before it and do this. But you're just following these. So you would usually just keep your eye on the ground and follow the tracks. Now, the thing is, the tracks do kind of not pop in certain areas as well. Just thought I'd go ahead and say that. So you do have to have a little bit of an eye. Just a little bit of an eye. Right here's our little crouch where we cut ourselves on the wire. Because, you know, this dude doesn't know how to just look back and make sure he just moves his hand. But right here's where the tracks kind of go and you need to go around the fence. Up. And then we're basically just going around to the right a little bit here. Up this way and straight back. Again, jump scares don't work on me, game. We're trying to make it up to the save point so that way I can actually save the game type stuff, but nah, there's nothing over there. Oh, this is going to be fun, because now they all get to eat extra bullets. Fun. We actually go into the cabin, where I can't skip this, even though technically it ain't me pushing that, or else you'd see me go through the door regularly, as it usually would. Around here, through the door, down the staircase. Straight back. little mouse hops out of a cabinet and we get jump scared. Oof. Under this. Where realistically, I would have just pushed forward, had the whole cabinet fall, and then just stepped and walked on the cabinet, and then crawling under it, but GG's. Holding forward till it lets me walk. Right here is where they were crouching overlooking, where on Chris you go down that way, but you're actually supposed to take this way on this character. In here, straight back. And we are able to pull our gun right now, but I don't have to. That's why I didn't.
What happened?
And here's where things get fun. Make sure we're loaded. 110%, make sure we're complete loaded. And by the way, guys, when I was talking about holding this, that's because of the fact that it is absolutely a lightsaber. Come on, game. Literally, I was sitting there doing this. Skipped. We do this. Skip. Love how I spam it, and like on the 6th click is when it actually works. It went that way, which nothing there. Didn't really jump. Now this time we are going to do this. Hit the head. He goes up. Get the head. Take that skull right quick. Check our inventory, which has no heals. So we're going to go through and spam craft till we can craft as many as we can. Make sure he's dead. Of course, a Magnum that's semi-auto is not semi-auto. Less realism there. Bang bang is what that should be, not bang, wait for me to pull it back. I mean, technically it might be a single action. If it's a single action, then of course. Which is where you have to pull it back by your own finger. 300 live. I don't know if that's like what the base was before. 200, okay. I think it just gets harder. The cash stays the same though. Alrighty. Ooh, store my health. Come on, dude. I just healed. Game. And he already just hit me, so he shouldn't be hitting me again. Alright, we're gonna cheese it. Because we're only making 100 to, like, whatever that is. Come on, hit him. We're gonna go with a shotty. Or not. I'll take that rusted scrap. Thanks for the skulls. And the skull. By the way, he is killable. Game, I did not reload. Thank you, though. Now I'll reload. They're going that way. Now I gotta reload and hopefully he doesn't swing again immediately. I hear you. There's no actual juking there, game, but thank you. By the way, he is killable. There we go. He doesn't drop anything but a large amount of cash, but there we go. To show you guys that, 35,000. Come on, dude. There was nobody there 2 seconds ago, and you're gonna say there is now. Double swinging, really? And getting to do a takedown? Nice bullshit, brother. Oh, it's because it's this. Okay, I was about to say nice bullshit, brother. There. Survived. Done it all nicely. And over here is where we were at, because I want to go look for all the dropped items. There we go. Now we can go back up this way and go through the gate. I think. Actually, is this where we get the wheel at? I can't remember exactly where to get it at, but I'm going to go around to every location right here and just take a look to see if I see like a little wheel laying on the ground or so. No, but we do get herb. Alright. Where I can craft out literally more of these. Or at least one more. I've never checked that to see if there's a little thing on it, but there wasn't. Let's get... Now, there is an autosave feature, which I'm glad there is, so it's probably saved up to here at least. Into here to grab this, and there's actually a save point right here. No. We're right here. The hard version. And we gotta go this way. Gotta reload my weapon. I actually never realized there's actually gunpowder on that ledge. I need to switch it. I didn't realize you can actually do that right here. That's actually new to me. There you are. I didn't realize you can actually break this fence. So, now we do. Now we know. Click it, skip it, into here. Technically, we did what I said I was going to do. So, next time we get to a save point, which will be that church again, I am going to do what I was going to do. Okay. Get those people. Skip. Here's where it makes us wait. And we're playing through on the one of the hardest difficulties. We gotta wait for her to go through the curtain before it lets my character go through, so. Skip. Where we go directly where we need to. So we go right here, open up this drawer, pick up the key, rotate the key, examine, get the screwdriver as well. I need to pick up that herb on the counter, or wherever that was. There we go.
Damn, the fire's moving fast.
Key, skip. R2, skip.
Don't worry. Try not to breathe in the smoke.
I know. Thank you, Ethan. Kai.
Get by the idiot. Skip.
It's okay.
Skip. Open this. Screwdriver. where we want that. Open the door. Skip. Another herb. Nice. Which is going to let me make sure we craft the crap out of these, because it is kind of needed to have a good amount of meds on us on the hardest difficulty. If I remember, I think it's this church on the right. This. And what we're going to go ahead and do is quit the game, and yes, because we are going to overwrite a earlier save with a new one again. So what we do is we go to load game, and we can go to the completed data on the hard game. This one, well, not hard, but that one. And we are going to click casual, and we're going to click yes. The reason for this is I want all the enemies to die really quick, but we're going to get cash a lot faster. See, it says click that. It takes forever for it to let you do it, but there we go.
Nothing. I'll put her down.
But yeah, that's what we're going to be doing. We're just going to be doing playthroughs to get our guns up to max level on every gun. That's going to be the bet. Hope you guys enjoyed the stream for today on this. We'll be moving to a new game at some point soon, known as Armory Forger. But we'll see you guys over on that in a bit. I also got to download mods over there to be able to play and stuff like that. So it's GG. But again, till next time, love you guys. Stay awesome. Peace.